Yep. I gotta fix this eventually. What up, folks? This is your boy. I am Batman DC 1939. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I back on GTA. Back at it again at stealing cars and selling illicit. Not gonna say because the stream just began and we could go without the wild. Whoa, there it goes again. Tighten that up a bit. There we go. It ain't moving. There we go. Well, we're working for a guy. No, sorry. With a guy named Yusuf Amir.
What's up?
Forgive my mess in the back. I need to pour myself some tea. I will. I already stole the first car. It was pretty elaborate. But it is pretty fun. Did all the work, even the optional work that you don't necessarily have to do. This car, you could keep. And you know what? I'm going to make the...
Grab your ride and head up to the office. I'll be in touch. Setup is fresh.
I'm going to make the decision to keep that car because it reminds me of a Mitsubishi Eclipse. And I like Mitsubishis. Those are pretty cool cars. Anyway, here we go. The elaborate plan is I'm dressed up like I'm in the Coast Guard. I'm not going to be using that rocket bike. Even though it would be faster. It'd be less fun. Alright. Let's go do what this game is named. Yeah? Well, ain't that something nice? That just had to be a big tutu train. I'm late for work. Who put that sign there?
Yo, this is it. This is it. My uncle's ship stuck out at sea. We got all the kit we need. It's just a bunch of heavily armed psychos between us and a totally unique fucking beautiful car. Time for some motherfucking pirate shit.
Arr! Sorry, just had to crack a pirate joke. Oh, wait, here's a pirate joke. What's a pirate's favorite letter? One would think C, but his true love... Oh, wait, I screwed it up. One would think R, but it's actually the C. Terrible delivery. I'm just wanting to sing that song, I'm on a Boat, by The Lonely Island.
Okay, so the fifth gun, but like orally so good.
Bruh.
Okay, let me check in with our air support. Golden Bird, this is Dream King. Do you copy? Dream King, this is Golden Bird. Reading loud and clear. Standing by for your signal.
The heck are these code names, bro?
Nips. Pretty lit, right? Right?
I don't understand. I'm the last of the millennials here not understanding Gen Z's slang. I grew up in an era where saying things like, that's sick. Bro.
Okay, when you're on board, find the captain and, incapacitate him. He'll have the codes we need for the terminal on the bridge.
Shh. Nice and quiet, mate. I don't know when this is gonna go loud, but I'm gonna be as quiet as possible for as long as possible. Ooh, this is my kind of mission. Nice and quiet, mate. Remember to check those bloody corners. I couldn't imagine doing this in a public lobby. Oh man, I think I'd get killed. Do 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 do. Okay. Gotta be a way in. Nope. No way in. Great. Ladder? Yeah. Nope. Staircase. Even better. You're gonna what? Not be able to finish that sentence? Of course you're not. Anybody home? Oh. You idiots broke my stealth. Alright, well, there we go. I'm gonna go loud.
Got the codes? There should be a terminal in
Excuse me real quick.
cargo
There's light in my eye.
find our car.
Thought I closed my window properly. And I just made it worse. Well, shouldn't be that much going on. They don't sound too happy to see me. Alright, let's access this computer. Oh, dang.
Alright, you know what you're looking for? Time to put those bolt cutters to use and break into those containers.
Let's use... Yeah! Kaplowskis. Scumbag seems about right. No. I want to shoot you in the face. Out of safe distance. Safe enough for me! Ow. I meant parkour.
We got a man down. Dick. You piece of shit.
With a shotgun.
You got him back.
Ow!
Medic. Infrared moron.
How'd that lead taste? Learn to parkour, you idiot! First try. Never expected that to happen. Ow! You. Whoa. Have fun with that! Hey, idiot. Back up there. Plant the flare, buddy. There you go. Look at you passing the third grade.
My pilot sees it and is on the way.
How'd that make sense?
Come in, Team Voodoo. This is Golden Bird. I see Flare. Coming for the pickup now.
Cool. Let's get busy.
Watch while I hook her up.
Trying. Just give me a minute. Get up. Go, go, go. We.
Bogus inbound. Better get on them before they drop me and your cargo in the deep end.
Just get her out from over the water, huh? Don't need to worry about the idiots. Blowskis. And guys are clear for now. Oh yeah, there's still a little Don't worry, my beard's not gonna light on fire. It's just a little sunlight. My little thing isn't blocking all the way. My curtains. I need some proper blinds for that particular window. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this car. This car is actually pretty nice. Oh! I was looking at a comment. Or not a comment, but a like on Facebook. Thanks, random Facebook user.
As soon as you can, we'll get our guy to fix up any dents. Oh, man, I'm itching to whip that shit around. Can I sit in it? Just like take a few pics for my Snapmatic. No? No? That's cool, that's cool, that's cool.
That literally is probably one of the nicest cars I've stolen in a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, man, did that go off without a hitch?
Man, my uncle's gonna be mad, bro.
For 20 grand, so that's essentially 40 grand that I paid. I'm gonna, what's it called? I can't even begin to try and pronounce that. Let's see. How much would it go for retail? I think it might be on this one. Two-door. Let's see. That's the one. Yep. Look at that. So 40 40 grand or 1.3 million. That is a pretty penny. Now, obviously I have enough money to buy this if I wanted to, but that would put me down, or that would put me out of 1.8 million. So, you know what? I'm going to keep it because this is awesome. I'm going to store it. Oh, man, I got a lot of cars. Let's store it. I'm going to store it there. Because that's a sweet ride. I would have gotten a nice payday for it. But, yeah, 20 grand to set up the vehicle heist. Then another 20 grand to keep the car. That's pretty nice. 2 watchers on YouTube. That's cool. Yeah. That was a nice little payday. Alright, let's see what else we can... more trouble to cause. There we go. Claimed. Ooh, the Zentorno. It's like a... Oh, wait. Looks like there's a short delay. Okay. All good. All good. So, the Zentorno is one of the earliest DLC cars that got placed into GTA. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I'll show y'all what this rocket bike's all about. For those of you that played Grand Theft Auto online over the past several years, you probably get what this is. Just a little zippy thing that can get you from point A to point B, kind of like that. It's not very fast, but because it flies over pretty much everything, it makes it pretty, fast. However, it's very controversial. It's futuristic and a lot of people don't like it. I personally like it because of how small and stupid easy it is to use. But there's just people that don't, and understandably so. I don't know how many times I've been blown up by people who just use those things. Oh, please don't be Sandy Shores.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, dancing to no music. You gotta love it. At least it's the smaller car.
I hear you're
it's
playing
a
Good
home.
Samaritan. You know, this is the kind of service that keeps public figures coming back for more. What the hell?
Right, let's put the vehicle back in the storage thing.
Looking good. What's good? Oh, yeah, look. Shit, I've got to get my own paintings out.
So, I might dub this series my road to 100 million. When I stream like this, it'll be my road to 100 million. As you can see, I got $1 million in cash on me. Might even end the stream on doing the whatchamacallit raid, the chicken factory raid. That raid's a very big breath of fresh air. Now, I don't. I do plan on doing it.
How's our guy?
Doing that raid loudly, because I'd like to, get the full thing on pretty much all of the check marks on the to-do list on it. But I want to do that with a buddy. That just sounds like so much fun. And quite honestly, I'd like to do it live. Means I'd have to set it up properly. So, a quick way to get access to that without causing too much trouble is to punch the air for no real reason. No, I'm just kidding. You just call for the terabyte and you can get access to it rather quickly. And another fun part about it is anytime you pull the terabyte out, you can do odd jobs. Robbery in progress, diamond shopping. I've done it so many times, it's kind of boring to me. That's the trouble with GTA. A new DLC comes out, and then sometimes it gets nerfed, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah. My favorite heist, obviously, was, well, kind of still is the Cayo Perico heist. Because of the amount of versatility and the fact that you keep robbing the guy blind. It's pretty funny. However, after robbing that place so many times, got kind of old. And now the setup cost, I think, is about $100,000. So they upped the ante and then lowered the amount of money you get. So this place right here is my spawn location. Because it has, as I said, everything. My access to health, armor. Well, not just health and armor, but
What's up, boss?
weapons,
I'll be here.
ammo, odd jobs. There's also a safe that fills up every 42 minutes. Sorry, 48 minutes. And, yeah, pretty worth it. And if you do the contract, it's $1 million. And
Got some cool stuff here for you.
if I remember correctly,
Got pretty much everything in here.
let's see. Let's see how much one of these places go for. I forget how much this one goes for. Got to do it on this website here. So I went with this place right here
Yeah, I don't
because
fuck with weed. Makes me anxious. But every time Lamar walks in smiling like that, I want to try it again.
fair enough. So I think this was the cheapest one, but I got this one for about $2 million. But $2 million, and then you keep doing the contract, and it eventually pretty much pays for itself. Worth it. Worth investing in.
Stay strapped.
There we go. Exit to ground. There we go. So, stocked up on my snacks. How's my ammo? Because I did fire some shots. Yep.
You're way too high strung.
Go. So the nice thing about stealing the two cars, or selling the two cars instead of three is, well, you can do only 2 cell missions. And if you run into anything, you could always just
all good?
session hop to a new session.
Take it easy.
There we go. 20 grand.
All right, that's a good choice. Yusuf's gonna. Here's the plan. We're heading back to the Maze Bank Arena. Time to disrupt another one of Duggan's halftime shows. This car is in the lineup. And guess what? You know the band that do the music? This is literally their car. They donated it. How sick is that? Yusuf is gonna lose his mind.
How
when he
many
hears about
times
it.
are we stealing these cars? So, once this is done, I gotta wait a week
If we're gonna do this thing,
until,
we gotta
well, not a
bear one
week.
thing in mind. The Duggans don't fuck around when it comes to private security.
No, they don't.
They want to make sure they're heavily protected during their little family outing. So they got a bunch of armor shipments coming in for their bodyguards. I say those deliveries never make it. Once you get inside this lockup, we'll figure out where the rest of the shipments are.
So, a little history lesson. If you own a penthouse in the casino, which maybe I can recommend getting one. Okay, no, I'm not going to recommend it, but I'm not going to judge those who buy one. It's pretty much fun to have and all, but it ain't practical. They also put animals in the servers, which is pretty nuts. So if you're out and about in the mountain range, there's a chance you might hear the famous "Row," and a cougar might eat you. But there's a bright side to things. At least it isn't Red Dead, and I'm not riding a horse, so I won't get bucked off. All Duggans. Whoa! Well, that's why I like the Mark II pump action. It's just beautiful at close range.
Die, cocksucker!
These boys ain't very nice.
Cocksucker!
Alright.
Suck my land!
Here, have a grenade.
Get your damn heads down!
You find it? The rest of the other shipments in there somewhere.
Thanks for the grenades. Ooh. That fool got cooked. Just love being a door breacher. Wonder if that's gonna be a thing in GTA 6. You just aim the shotgun at the door thing.
There's the rest of
Boom,
the shipments.
boom.
Take 'em out so we don't have to
Then,
deal with them super duggins on game day.
Basically, you kick down a door. That'd be really, really cool. Maybe that's just a... What's that game? Rainbow Six Siege thing, because you could go through destructible environments. Meow. This is why I love this thing. Thing gives you a time limit. Then you just start firing rockets at people. They nerfed this thing also, so it's hard to make hits if you get too close or if you're too far away. Because back when this thing first started, or when this thing first came out, they put it in, made it just way too powerful. And not only did they make it way too powerful, they made it relatively, well, it was relatively inexpensive, in a nutshell. Now, it's, if you use it for stuff like this, missions, makes the mission a little bit easier. See? That's just more evidence that they nerfed it. And yeah, I wouldn't be
All right. We'll still have to deal with Duggan security, but they won't be kitted the fuck out.
wouldn't be fun getting blown up by a 10-year-old talking trash on one of these things who stole their mom's credit card. Because, remember correctly, back in the day, this thing was about, what, $2-3 million? That's like a $50 shark card, real life money. Don't buy shark cards, by the way. And GTA Plus, I don't recommend that either. You probably saw that I am subscribed to it, but I wouldn't recommend it. So here's a crazy fact that I learned from the internet. GTA 6 costs close to $2 billion or a little over $2 billion to make. That is insane. And this game, when it first came out for X, made over $1 billion the first week. So if GTA 6 is going to be that big, that's going to be awesome. I won't be streaming that. I might make a video essay on it. I'll have to create a new thing, a new title for times I don't do retro games, because technically this game is almost retro, because it's 10 years old. No, almost 11 years old, so technically this is a retro game. If you think about it. Alright, let's go get a mask. Tomorrow, I might do some streaming again. But it most likely won't be GTA. I gotta get back into Star Wars. Yeah, for the umpteenth time, he knows a guy who sells masks.
Hey, going to the gym later?
So I get it. Let's see. Preview now. These ones. One I used last time. Alright. I try to change up the masks each time.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay?
Keeps it fresh. Alright. What do we need from here? Another fun thing you could do is line it up with a person and basically do that. Let's see. See if I can run this poor idiot over. Boom! Oh yeah, one of the nightclubs is over here. If you do get a nightclub, oh, and across the way over here. Wait. No, not over here. More like over there. Don't get the nightclubs that are further south. That's the tip that I hear each time. Could use that phone call.
So, I'm thinking we'll use one of the LS panic trucks to get into the stadium, since it won't look suspicious. Now, luckily, they keep a branded truck in this warehouse. Now, all you gotta do is steal it.
Keep my pistol skills sharp. Oh, that's a Mark II variant.
Around here? Put partners down!
Mark II variant with a compensator, flashlight, and an extended mag. Very fun to have.
Hijo de puta!
That's not very nice. Yep, I saw you, pal. Ow! Ow! Yep. One thing I tried not to do is make civilian casualties. I lied. I totally ran a guy over like 10 minutes ago. It's locked. Yep. Wonder where those keys are. Any of you see a pair of keys? Whoa! Just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to be in GTA 6, okay? Found them. So if this thing's a 9mm, technically it should be a 17 round mag. But it's more like a 12 round mag, which, I'm gonna be honest, that don't make sense. Make that make sense to me. In GTA 4, they had that, I think it was like a Glock 17. It looked a lot like a Glock 17. What? You say something, bud? I'm just driving here. Can't hear you over the sound of the big diesel engine. Whoa! Who taught you guys how to drive? You had to know you weren't gonna win that against a semi. Come on, guys. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh yeah, another fun fact. Rockstar Games is a British company. That is kind of cool. They'll never find me here. Let's keep it nice and straight. Hopefully, nobody with CDL is watching and told me how terrible that looks, because that probably just looked awful. Also, shout out to all the truck drivers in the US and Canada. Those guys would never do that, but they really kept the country going by delivering goods to where they need to go, from food that gets put on people's tables to merchandise that has to get shipped from store to store. Without truckers, nothing would get around. Let's don't judge me, this is Grand Theft Auto. I'm not even gonna keep this car. Might sell it for the whole $2,000 that it is. There we go. 2 more side activities and I'll have pretty much everything I need. fact. Oh. I could use a quick 45 grand. Let's see who Franklin doesn't like today.
Hey, this Target is one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs in the world. But you ain't never even heard of his damn name. Now, this motherfucker, he keeps a low profile, even though he designed half the fucking apps on your damn phone. You know, social media, video sharing, photo sharing, messaging, you name it, this dude wrote it. And get this, as of tomorrow, he what looks like a routine security update. But really, it's a backdoor so he can sell all your data to the highest bidder. Fucking son of a bitch. He don't people he thinks long as his fucking ass is sitting there, his name is next to 10 in his fucking bank account. He got every crooked investor with an internet connection looking to buy his stocks once the update hits. But check this out. One of our investors had an even better idea. Came to me with it. He's against top. Then we take this bitch down. Our client cashes out, and we make bank. We just got intel that the Target is fucked up right now, some charity event. And fired his driver for the fucking 10th time. And he just ordered a cab. But I got Imani to cancel that motherfucker. Dude should be right outside.
Well, that was easy to listen to. So, let's see how we're gonna kill him. That's gonna be fun. So dude likes getting drunk. And when he gets drunk, he gets impatient. And he doesn't use, he doesn't use a limo service, even though he's filthy rich. He'll take a cabbie if he has to. Well, awful for him. I know where the cab depot is. All I have to do is, you know, pose as a cabbie. So there's missions where, I wouldn't say missions, but more like, it's the same idea where you steal a cab. You park it at a gas station, blow the guy up, or you park it at a, no, you don't park it at a gas station. You take it to the crusher, because that's what it says this time around. Take the car to the scrapyard. There's also, drive it into the ocean. When I get the drive it to the ocean one, I just put on my scuba suit and then jump out of the car when it's fully submerged. I know that's pretty savage, but if I remember correctly, that idea came to me from, it was a movie, Amazon Prime movie. Michael B. Jordan was in it. I think he played a Navy SEAL. Well, at the end of his movie, when he killed the bad guy, the guy drowned, and he held his breath for a few minutes, and his... Oh, no. And his CO jumped into the river, and she gave him a scuba tank and a fighting chance. That was pretty cool. Who parked that there? I'm just gonna go get another one. I messed that one up badly. Oh, okay, this one's light is on. What? Close the door. Yeah, close that door. wonder.
Total fucker!
Whoa! Don't need for the hostile language, lady. I was being one though, so I guess I resemble that remark. Or my GTA Online character does. Oh my gosh! Hopefully I don't mess this one up. Also, I got 11 minutes to pull the task. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hate him. How's Trish?
He doesn't even want to go into that perfectly good limo that's right there, or his sports car.
Indeed.
Somebody call for an Uber? I'm not an Uber.
It's got your name all over it. You're the first person I called.
All right.
When can you see it with me?
Where to, partner?
Okay, drive careful.
Oh, you sound drunk there, partner.
Whatever.
So you didn't give me a destination, partner, so where to? Hombre straight fell asleep.
Shut up, Ben. Me.
That's the sound of snoring. Yep, hombre straight fell asleep. That's great. Well, shouldn't have ticked off the wrong people, partner.
You and me could have some real fun.
I don't want it, lady. All right, here we go. When they say, make it look like an accident, this is what they meant, right? Man. You know what I miss about GTA 3 and GTA Liberty City Stories? You could take a car to a spot and crush it for a small fee. And that fee would be paid to you. They should put that in GTA 6. You know, you steal a car, and any car, and they just crush it and sell the scraps out of it. And you get a small share of the profits. It's gonna be my life's goal in GTA 6 to get eaten by an alligator. I know that sounds pretty crazy, but come on, that sounds pretty fun. Wonder if you'll get to skin it like in Red Dead. Maybe that's gonna be a possibility, and you could sell skins to a guy. Has like a tiny passive income. Well, not a passive income, but a tiny income. Because out of all the Grand Theft Autos, it looks a little bit like Red Dead. Now, this version of GTA looks pretty good. on a surface level there was some bugs and whatnot. But it doesn't look GTA 6 good. You know what I mean? Is that a car? That's... Okay, this car reminds me of one of those old Bugattis from way back in the day. They're annoyingly fast. Hopefully I don't mess this car up. I know it says go left, but I'm gonna keep on the freeway. There's just a certain level of satisfaction about bobbing and weaving through traffic in a really fast car. Did I miss my... Yep, I missed my turn. All good though. Bing bong, keep right. This is a fun car. Oh, almost screwed that car up. Oh, that car would have been in bad shape. Funny enough, if you screw up the car, you still get 20 grand. Which doesn't make sense to me, really. It's 4 out of 10. I haven't gotten all 10 yet. I'd like to, but I haven't. Parkour! Well, that was pointless. See if there's any comments on anything. It doesn't look like it yet. Which, you know what? I'm pretty much okay with, Oh, somebody put that car there. Can I do it? Oh yeah! Parkour. So yeah, I was en route to that little spot up here. Excuse me. And, yeah. Whoa! Who put that there? Oh yeah, this week, if I remember correctly, it's double money, and I forget how much RP. Probably 4 times the RP for the nightclub stuff. So your nightclub safe will fill up a lot faster. So every 48 minutes on a typical day that you're playing, it'll fill up $50,000, but because of the event week this week, it fills up to $100,000 every 48 minutes. So, it holds up to $250,000. So that's every less than, yep, there it is. Bottom left. They got another $100,000. Now, I'm gonna head back to my, basically gonna head back to my club after doing this mission, and then, kick out a guy, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna walk into this here clothing store.
Hey, so there's a suburban
And
nearby
take
that
some
carries
clothes.
a shit ton of LS Panic merch. We'll blend right in at the arena wearing that.
Yep, basically I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna walk in, take the bag of clothes, she's gonna call the cops, but I'll be up in the air by the time,
Hi there.
they get
Let
there,
me know
hopefully.
if I can help you.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm looking for a bag. You see a bag around? Typically it's behind the counter, but it looks like this time it's not. Might be in the fitting room. No.
If you have any questions, I'm here.
Good lord. Oh. Still behind the counter, it's just in a different section. Later. I hope you got paid your fee. Please don't call the cops. Please don't call the cops. And she called the cops. I'm just gonna go, bye. Wait, what? Did I read that right? Oh crap. I don't think I actually paid for those. Sorry, you gotta shake the cops. But yeah, my bad. Bruh. Well, I guess not paying for them doesn't really leave a paper trail. So, go team. but 2 stars for stealing some clothes. Okay, granted, my getaway vehicle of choice is a rocket bike, but make that make sense. Typically, that would be 1 star, right? Okay, in all reality, in all seriousness, it depends on how much money the clothes are worth. Say if it's $1,000 worth of clothes, that's well, in I don't know which states, but in the state I live in, which is Washington, basically, if I think it's $1,000, and then it's a felony. That might be Cali. Yeah, that might be California. There we go. Well, I stole a truck and some clothes. Alright, let's go check out the club. And dance to no music, yeah! I wonder how fire that the, wonder how fire the soundtrack for GTA 6 is going to be. I know that Tom Petty's on the soundtrack because that song on the trailer was a Tom Petty song, so I know they're going to have some really good 80s music. I was born in the 90s, but I am an avid lover of 80s music. I love Journey, Foreigner, Duran Duran, pretty much any 80s hair band. Basically, if I was on a road trip with Dean Winchester, it'd be a lot of fun because he'd be playing a lot of that music. He'd be my best friend. Looks like I don't have to eject a guy, which is nice. Looks like my investment portfolio is staying very nice. Fake money, some organic produce, some pharmaceutical research, some sporting goods, and some cargo shipments. It's going to be a nice payday whenever this fills up. Oh, because it's double money, it's worth 300 grand, but in all actuality, it's worth 600 grand, which is nice. Quite nice. Love it when Rockstar does that. Last week was pretty fun for, whatchamacallit, biker businesses. Oh.
Hey,
okay.
what would you do if I told you I know where Carrie McIntosh is?